Good morning, Christy, and thank you for your order. So you want to know if you and Noah will be in a relationship this year. So I have my yes and no and my how and when. These aren't, I also have my angel answer because these aren't always the best for relationships. So I'm going to kind of play it by ear if you don't mind. So let's find out. Let's get you, the cards have to say today, and it's today's energy, remember. It says that jingling you hear is the tambourine of good luck. It is the soundtracking your stable ascent towards the pinnacle of success. Your intuition guides you in the right direction, syncing your position with both stability and prosperity. So let's get the how and the when. I also brought out, I'm not in my tarot room this morning because it's a little chilly, but I brought out all the cards that I feel we're going to need for both your readings. So this card is the how and the when, and it has for if it was a yes or a no. So if yes, new guidelines for life appear on the horizon within 2 to 3 months, and also a time oracle as well. You'll be freed from old rules and principles. Your deep wisdom and refined intuition leads you towards strong inner being and tremendous prosperity. So the last word there is prosperity. You see the last word there? Prosperity. Can't make this stuff up. It's not like, can't make this up. You are getting ready to hit your best season. Oop, let me do it this way. That's better. Your best season. So now we're only at like 2 minutes, and this is supposed to be 5 minutes. So let's go to my angel answers, and then I will do a timeline to see if we can match up with the 2 to 3 months that it says here. But also keep in mind, timelines change all the time due to free will. So let's see. Opportunity. And then we got this one that flipped over. Peaceful resolution. So if there's been like going back and forth between the two of you, or hot and cold, that's all about to end. There's going to be an opportunity. Oh, I just got chills in my legs. There's going to be an opportunity, I feel, for the two of you to sync up. And I believe we talked about syncing in one of these. Listen to this twice. Remember, maybe once with your eyes closed, because your body is the best thermostat. So things are about to sync up. There's going to be an opportunity for the two of you to run into each other or at some type of gathering. I wanted to say work function, but I don't know that the two of you work together. But you might have mutual friends. I don't know. Take what resonates. 303 on the timer. 3 is a magic number, creativity number. 6 months from now. So remember, timelines change all the time. Let's get one more from here. Next year. That doesn't go. But these are the 2 timeline cards we got. I did pull out my Akashic Records deck because I knew that the yes and no cards were not going to fill up the 5 minutes, and you ordered the other love reading as well. Those yes and no cards are, I can't stop thinking about how both end with the word prosperity. And prosperity isn't just prosperity is just this overabundance of what you've been working towards. Prosperity is more of what you are, a lot of what you've been looking for. I wanted to get you an Akashic record. Reflection. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. Your deep wisdom and refined intuition leads you towards strong inner being and tremendous prosperity, is what this card said. Use it to deepen your understanding and follow your intuition. You already know something to be true. I think you already know deep in your heart that you and Noah are meant to be together. I think that's why when I started, I said I didn't really know if these, but I already had a feeling. The feeling I was getting was, let's get one more. Reflect on where the two of you have been and where you want to go. Trust in yourself. Know that what you bring to the table is enough. You've got this. You've worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to the highest timeline. We've got all these cards that talk about you ascending, you learning from the past. So stay in the present moment, follow your intuition, and remember, it was a yes. So now I'm going to move over to your love reading.